What's up, RamzzzTV, and welcome back. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and for today's video we have a brand new DC Fandome leak that came out just today. But before we get into any of that, be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so like I said, there's been a brand new DC Fandome leak that came out just today, and out of all the other DC Fandome leaks, this one seems a bit more believable, and you're gonna see why in just a minute. But before we get to that, let's get to the comments of the day. So first up we have, I've liked MK my whole life, but the community is just so toxic. Not to you, Rams, but in general. All the community does is fake leaks and argue about who they like and what games they like. Dude, unfortunately, that is so true. Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad about it, but the MK community is definitely toxic, and that is just the truth. There is so much hatred in it, so much people like trying to like, you say your opinion in any way, and a group of people will just start insulting you and bashing you. Guys, it is a pretty bad community, not gonna lie. And in all honesty, the Injustice community is way better, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Next up we have, I hope with their next game they finally use a true new engine like Unreal Engine 4 or Unreal Engine 5. Dude, I think they will, because the next NRS game will obviously be for the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So because of that new console change, I'm pretty sure they will use a new engine, at least I hope. And if they do, I can't imagine how that game is going to come out. Next and lastly we have, guys, is there a new Batman game? Yes, there is. I believe it's called Batman Gotham Knights, and it's actually mentioned in this leak that I'm about to show you. So with that being said, go ahead and check this out. So as you can see, this leak talks about, aside from Mortal Kombat, Batman Gotham Knights, and the Suicide Squad game, but obviously we're just going to focus on the Mortal Kombat part of this leak. So for Mortal Kombat, this is what it says. Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. Harley Quinn will be unveiled as a new guest character at the Injustice panel for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, coming in November. Tara Strong from Injustice will be voicing her. She will be the first in a new lineup of characters for a new DLC pack that will continue to release starting in January. The rest of the pack will be revealed at a later date. Okay, so the reason why I said that this leak seems a bit more believable is because it only mentioned Harley Quinn. It's not like the other leaks that say, oh, we're getting Melina, Smoke, Takeda, and all this stuff. It literally just mentioned Harley Quinn and then says that she's part of a pack that will continue to release at a later date. Meaning that she's part of a combat pack, but she's the only character getting revealed at the DC Fandome event. And that would make perfect sense because, as a lot of people have said, the DC Fandome event is strictly for DC things, basically. So Harley Quinn being DC property is obviously perfectly fitting in that, because they can just reveal Harley Quinn for Mortal Kombat 11 that still fully makes it a DC thing. And then for the new characters, like he said, they'll save that for a later date. And that's probably the safest way to go, because unfortunately, yeah guys, the DC Fandome event is strictly DC. They've said that themselves, so the chances of them revealing a whole combat pack is probably not likely, but revealing just Harley Quinn would be perfectly fine. So honestly, I hope that's the case. And guys, like I've said many times, if Harley Quinn is not at the game at this point, I will be shocked, because she has literally been in like the past 20 leaks. So there's a really high chance of Harley actually being in the game, and if they were going to release her, I guess this would be the perfect way, by just revealing her and saying she is part of a new combat pack that will be revealed later. But anyway guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this leak in the comment section down below. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's fake? Please let me know why or why not down there. Other than that, be sure to stay subscribed for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and peace.